Okay, now we got some bolts right here that we're in the process of taking out. We got one here. We have one over here, which is in the front side of the tractor. It's right where the dash panel used to be plugged, hooked up to. And then we have another one right here. And then we got another one in the opposite corner. Right here. And those are basically the bolts that we were taking out. We done moved all the wiring out of the way. We did not disconnect any of the wiring. So you do not want to disconnect the wiring. You want to keep all the wires hooked up because we're going to schematic those wires. So, but we're going to put you back up on the tripod and we're going to take these bolts out, me and my little helper. So, we got some building to do. So, you got it?
Well, this thing's getting...
It's amazing what an 11-year-old can do.
This thing's getting away, Dad.
Well, hold on. Maybe we need to put a little up on here.
Dad.
Huh?
I gotta go and work this here.
Okay. Yep, well. Ooh, this one's a real doozer.
Okay, can you skip that one? I can get it now.
I don't know.
Let me try it.
Taking everything I got.
Let me try it, Dad. Let me try it. Dad. Ouch.
Hold on about it. This one's...
Let me try it.
Okay, that one. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh, this one was some other.
Well, this thing is sitting in the way.
Yep. Sometimes they don't
Can I try?
come off easy.
Dad, go on. Let me try.
I think I might have to listen up where you can get it.
Okay.
Yes. Hold on, man. Yep. Probably got some dirt and grease and grum. And
Okay, I can get it.
there he goes. Right there.
Let me try.
Now you got to flip the wrench button when you're on it. Okay. Yep, you get that
It's
one.
videoing.
Yep, we're still videoing. We're videoing, having fun.
I can get that one.
Hmm. Yep, yeah. Okay, you get that one. So 13.5 inch. Yeah, we're having fun. And of course, you might be able to see all the dirt and grass and all the stuff that's accumulated in here, and we're going to clean that out. Another reason why we got to tear them down too, we're looking for all the extra stuff that we got to get rid of. And then we'll end up cleaning all this up really nicely and wipe it down real good, degrease it. Oop.
I got it.
Okay, where's the other one like this?
Oh.
Oh boy, can't. Yeah, these right here, these are Sims that actually go in. Hold on, let me show our viewers here real quick. It actually hooks up to the steering wheel, and up there it is. And these are Sims. And you want to keep these. These are very, very important. So you want to hold on to these. You want to pay attention to them, because if you lose them, you can't hook the steering wheel up right.
Daddy.
That's what tightens up the steering wheel.
Your hand.
It makes it float. Takes quite a bit of time to get these out. You know, right there, little helper. You've been working on this, what, about an hour?
What?
You've been working on it, what, an hour?
No. When?
Half an hour? So?
I don't know.
You know, if we would have had soccer match, it would be out by now. I think Daddy needs to get a soccer set. What do you think? You don't know?
I think we were doing it the wrong way.
Doing it the wrong way?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta go my way with it. You gotta go towards me when you're unscrewing it. Yep, just for our viewers out there, you know, if you have kids, this is a great way to teach kids, and it's also a great way to spend time with kids. Because when everything's all finished and you got this beautiful tractor, you know, they play a big part in it. And then they get to tell all their friends, you know, at school and stuff, you know, what they're doing. You know, helps to take pictures, which we need to take pictures of what we're doing too. That reminds me.
I'm gonna try to do this one now. Because
it's an awesome way to...
this thing is getting in the way.
And a lot of times kids actually, when they grow up and they get older, they actually build their own tractors and they start their own thing. So we got a couple of children on our ministry team that actually does that. They build their own tractors and race their own tractors. And my little helper here, my son, my boy, he's been itching to do this. So, haven't you?
I can't get that one.
Can't get that one? Yeah, that was probably being a bone here. This one here is being a real... Oh yeah, let's give me all kinds of shit. You got the other one out?
No.
Yeah, these don't come out easy. Nothing easy about taking things apart that's been put together. And
Daddy, can you like? I can't get to this one.
okay, that one seems like it doesn't want to come off. Okay, that one really wants to be a bonehead.
Well, this one's probably been in the way.
Yep, but we can't take it off. Okay. Now you gotta go back further.
How?
You're gonna go back like this, and then go forward like that. So let me see if I can break this loose real quick. This one here.
Can you get it?
Yeah. There it goes.
You done it the wrong way.
Well, I tightened it up so that way I can loosen it up. Sometimes if you tighten them up, they're easier to untighten. There we go. I think that's the one that goes there. That's a different bolt too.
But
Because what you're doing is you're expanding, you're smashing all that dirt and stuff. It takes a while. Okay, you're in the camera there. Good. See if take this last bolt out. So I got a finger. Well, I got that thing in there good. There it goes. Yep, there we go. Take it out like that. So, there we go. So we got one piece off, exposing our steering, which is right here. I'm going to take your bolts out if you can, and they usually come out quite easy. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do.
Sometimes they're tricky.
Yep, sometimes they're tricky, that's correct. So, and the reason why is so you don't lose them. Now this one here is not going to come out, so which is okay. At least got something. There's a bolt. Washers. You want to keep all your bolts and all your washers, which I got a little
bowl
right here that I put everything in. That we're going to leave in there, bud. Definitely going to leave that in there. We don't need to take that out. You want to stick that?
right over here.
Yeah, stick it right over there, huh?
Actually, no.
I'm a helper. Okay. And this is real critical because these bolts are
Really
bolt, and then you can't put something back together.
hard to find too.
Huh?
Had to be the right size.
Yep. A lot of these tractors got special bolts in them, so if you lose the bolt,
Ooh, that was a good one
you're
too.
basically in trouble. You gotta do a lot of extra work.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just leave that right there. So there we go, guys.
I got like 3 bolts in my
So next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually take the deck cover off. Yes, we're going to take this off. While my son's getting the proper wrenches to fit the bolts on the back, we're going to do just a slight explanation of what's going on here. This is basically the wiring for the engine, and what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of flip it up on the engine as best as we can. Again, you do not want to disconnect any of this. You want this to be intact, because if you disconnect it all while you're dismantling it, you don't know how to put it together. And the wiring is very, very particular. So, but this deck here, we're going to get ready to take this deck off. The front is pretty much loose. So, what we got to do is we're going to take this right here, take these bolts out. We got 2 bolts here we're going to take out. We're going to take this thing off. And that's going to give us our bare frame, folks. Very first thing we got to do is we got to take this little knob off right here. So basically it just screws right off. Right, well maybe not, it just pops right off. It's one of them pressure. We'll throw it in there. And now we got to take the rest of these bolts out, and we're going to take this thing off.
These are all
So,
too loose.
yeah, everything's loose.
See this? You ready?
I tell you, the boy's a hard worker. He's a great helper. You right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
I get started.
Started. Gonna take these bolts, taking these bolts off.
I used to do this a lot.
We're getting pretty close to having ourselves a bare tractor, my friends. Probably don't have to take these off, but we're going to take them off anyway. So now underneath here, there's actually where your bolt is.